Actually, I have never read this book. It's my first time with you guys and all my other friends, we can call it that. This is named Moghadam. Moghadam is a Persian name because I'm Persian. This one's name is Kitty because I started learning English and I wanted to name my stuffies and toys English names. This one names, actually, I haven't named this one. I would just call it Birdie. Don't know why. I'm sorry. This one name was Monkey Girl. I don't know why. I hated her. But like at first, when my dad brought it as a gift, I hated it. But then I started to love it. I don't know why. So let's start. We're gonna get our opinions of The Little Prince. As I said, I have never read this book. But I guess my friends read it. Oops. But I guess my friends read it. So, what do you think about it, Kitty? Good opinion. It's your opinion. What about you, Moghadam? I guess it's your opinion, or have you not read it? Yeah, I guess you can't read because you're a baby. Like, what? What about you, Birdie? It's your opinion. What about you, Monkey Girl? Oh. So, I guess everyone hasn't read it? Anyways, so let's start. The Little Prince. I apologize to children for dedicating this book to a grown-up. I have an important reason for doing so. I have never had a better friend than this man. I have another reason. This man can understand everything, even books written for children. I also have a third reason. He currently lives in France, where he is hungry and cold, so he needs to be comforted. If all these reasons are not satisfying enough, then I will dedicate this book to the child who this man once was. All these grown-ups once were little children, although they rarely remember the fact. So I corrected my dedication to learn words. When he was a little boy, I'm sorry, I'm using one hand because it's hard. She graduated from Istanbul University, English language, and later department in 2006. She taught English at 10 colleges. In 2011, she got her Fulbright for foreign language teaching Austin scholarship and taught Turkish and 5 colleges. Taught Turkish at 5 colleges. Moghadam, USA. She has worked as an English institutor at Middle East Technical University, Northern Crisis Campus School of Foreign Languages. That's surprising. Okay, the book just started, I guess. When I was 6 years old, I'm marvelously illusionist in a book called True Stories about an accent forest. It showed a bow consecrated swallowing an animal. Here is a copy of an illusion. Let me show you the copy of an illusion. This is an illusion he saw, I guess. Let's make it into that. An animal. Here's a copy of an illusion above. The book said, bow, conscious swallow the prey whole without chewing it first. Then they are not able to move and they sleep for 6 months as they disguise. Whoa. I thought long and hard about adventures of the jungle. And then with crayon, I imagined to draw my first drawing. My first drawing looked like this. The first drawing looked like this. I guess it's good for a first drawing, I guess. What about you guys? What's your opinion for the first drawing, Emma?
Yeah, no, that's the most ugliest
come on,
thing.
don't be so mean about your opinion now. What about you, Nukhadi?
I mean, it's good for a first drawing, but it's not
I
good.
mean it. It's your opinion, I guess. What about you?
Not gonna lie, I didn't really like it, but it's my opinion, so...
I mean, it's a decent opinion. What about you, Birdie?
It's good for a first drawing, I guess.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Anyways, let's start reading. I showed my masterpiece to someone of the grown-ups, and I asked if my drawing was frightening to them. They replied, why would a hat be frightening? My drawing was not a hat. It represented a bow, constituted the skies and an elephant. Then I drew the inside of the bow, constituting that the grown-up could understand. Of the bow, constituting grown-up. You need to explain everything to grown-ups. My second drawing looked like this. Let me show you. The second drawing, I mean it's better.
Yeah,
everyone agrees with me, as you can say. The grown-ups advised me to give up drawing. What? You should never give up, you guys. If you see my first drawing, you wouldn't believe that I draw so well. I don't want to brag about it, but I don't think I'm so good, but I think I'm good enough. So don't ever give up on your dreams or whatever you do. Just work hard for it. I have said this before, I think. To get up the inside or outside of the bow constructions. So focus instead on studying geography, history, arithmetic, and grammar. Thoughts. I abandoned at the age 6 manufacturing artist career. I had been discouraged by the failure of drawing number 1 and 2. Grown-ups can never understand things fully by themselves. It's very